Oh, what? A baby lychee? Oh my gosh! No way, no way.
This clip was brought to you by sensationalism and reenactment, tools creators use to amp up their audiences.
Alright guys, so welcome back to my channel. All jokes aside, I was taking a look at the shelf and I noticed that finally, we have our first baby Rhacodactylus leachianus of the year. Let's take a look. Let's get this cutie patootie in its new grow up bin. Welcome to my channel. You're watching Reptiliatus. Okay guys, so as I said before, welcome back to my channel. My name is Dion. If you're new here, definitely consider subscribing down below, then ding that little notification bell afterwards so that you don't miss another one of my videos. I make content pertaining to the topic of keeping specialty pets such as reptiles, amphibians, and different kinds of invertebrates. So if you're into that, you definitely have something to stick around for. Well, let's see this adorable little animal and get right into it. But before we do that, I want to give you guys your question of the day. So today's question of the day, this chair is the death of me. Maybe if I make enough noise on it, people are going to buy me a new computer chair, the way a few friends bought me this mister, because, well, you know. Today's question of the day, I'd like to ask you guys, did you produce any animals this year? Was it successful? I know 2020 has been a disaster so far for the most part, but have you had any successful breedings? You know, geckos, anything. What was it? And if you're not there yet, if it's something you aspire to do, what is the one species of animal you would dream or love to be able to breed one day? Let me know in the comment section down below, and as always, I'll give you a comment a heart, and we'll engage in a bit of a conversation. Let's get right into it, everyone. I swear that wasn't me. Oh man, hello there, hello. Guys, I collected these eggs May 5th. I made reference to them in a video back then. And we have our first little baby. Hello there. Oh man, that is such a cute little chubster. Hi buddy, how you doing? How you doing, little guy? Oh man, he's so cute. Hi. Hello. Beautiful markings on this animal too. Wow. Okay, well, let's not disturb our sibling, okay? Don't want to roll over that egg or anything. And you can see how they use their egg tooth to just slice away at that and push their way out. It's really impressive. So, you may have seen my video last year where I showed you guys how I set baby leachianus up for the first few weeks to month of life. It's actually in a pretty small container compared to the usual size I graduate them into. If you want to see that video, there's a link up above, but we're going to be doing the same thing. With lychees, I find it takes them a while to really start eating well, and I like to minimize the amount of space they have so that there's less chance they avoid the food. You know, if it's a smaller container and they find the food more easily, I'm happy with that. So while they're this small, I actually house them in a 2.1 liter container like so. And we're going to put some paper towel in here, as well as a small little hide for the baby and a few fake plants, and that'll be that for the animal for the first few weeks of life until we graduate them up into a 6-liter bin, and so on and so forth. So yeah, that's what we're gonna do with this cute little baby here. Hi. Looking around, wondering what's going on? Yeah, you're okay. You're all right. Alright, so it's pretty simple. We have our container here. I drilled some holes in here that are going to help add some airflow. We don't need a lot, but we're also going to be mindful not to make the enclosure too humid as such, because lychees don't like to be too wet or damp. But yeah, and I have a little hide here. I'm going to put in a corner like so. And then a little bit of foliage. And again, it's very minimalistic here. It's a simple little container. And then we're going to use a bottle cap for a water dish and a bottle cap for a food dish. Okay, perfect. We have our grow out container here. And we are ready now to put the baby lychee into it. Okay, little cutie. Time to put you in your temporary home where we get to make sure you're eating well. Come on. You okay? Whoopsla. Aw, semi-prehensile tail picking up perlite. How wholesome. You okay? Well, look at this. Look at this little pudgy baby. Man, some really nice color on this baby though, I gotta say. I guess that's probably from the bayonet side on Lila. But then again, Jabba has a lot of color, or a lot of blotching and flaking. Oh, lychee on the loose. Okay, baby, you're okay. Come on. These guys have some power, I gotta say. There you go. There you go, little one. Sometimes the babies will have a tiny bit of tail waving, but once they start eating and get more calcium, that goes away right away. Alright guys, so there you have it. The baby is now in the container. Now I did want to candle the egg here of the sibling, because one thing I noticed is it really wasn't anywhere near as inflated as this one, which was sort of a cause for concern. Maybe it's not developing properly. So let's go ahead and candle it and check on its state of development. All right guys, so for this, we're literally just gonna use a handy dandy iPhone flashlight. We're gonna gently remove the egg, like so. Just like that, and make sure not to turn it really. And okay, so see, that's very weird because it's glowing red, but you can probably make out there's like little to no development there. Really nothing going on. Not a dark mass because it started developing well. So, I mean, of course we'll continue to incubate, but probably not the greatest sign. But I mean, I have had lychee eggs take upwards of like almost half a year to hatch. It's happened before, so I can't really say that this little beauty isn't gonna take off soon and develop and join us. But we will remove this because there's yolk and stuff in there. You don't want that fouling anything in there. But interesting update nonetheless. Alright everybody, thanks so much for watching this video. I hope you enjoyed watching the first baby leachianus come into this world for 2020 in my lovely pet family. Last time you guys were pretty annoyed that I sold off most of the lychees. Actually, not most. I sold every lychee I produced last year to help fund my move, I might add. Let me know this year if you guys want me to raise one of my leachianus babies. I know that's kind of dumb to ask you guys because obviously I'd like to, but it really does help with my costs and upkeep to sell these animals. And obviously I have Jabba and Lila who I love, so I don't know. I'll kind of leave it in your hands. Let me know down below. Do you want me to raise one of the 6 babies, assuming that second egg eventually hatches, that are due to hatch? Yeah, and you know, so we can do that. We can raise one on the channel and maybe keep them. I don't know. I've never done it. Every time I produce lychees, there's such a high demand for them. I mean, literally I have 2, maybe 3 pre-sales for these leachianus. I'm not even sure I can keep that one, but there are 6, so we'll be able to keep one. We'll see. With that being said, as always, thank you so much for watching. Give this video a thumbs up. Not for me, do it for the cute little baby lychee. Why would you do it for me? And if you want to see more content pertaining to leachianus geckos, there's a playlist for you all about lychees. Everywhere from feeding videos to setting up an enclosure for them, more baby footage. You'll love it. My name is Dion. You're watching Reptiliatus. And as always, I look forward to seeing you guys in another video again soon. Take care, everybody.